Hey guys, want to do a dungeon?
Why not?
Okay.
Are we already at the level for one?
Yep. 15 is the minimum. I'm tanking.
Crazy.
Okay, I suppose I am
You might as well just
damaging.
DPS. Yeah.
I only get one option. Why did they even ask me?
That was fast.
Wow,
Very
that was
much
fast.
so.
Well, it's because I'm queuing as a tank. Tanks are apparently really hard to come by.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, tanks
I was still
and
trying to sell
healers.
everything.
Yeah, I was thinking about selling stuff. It's like, I don't want to.
I mean, the nice thing is you could technically teleport out of the dungeon if your inventory is fully filled up.
Weird.
But you might as well sell all your stuff now, considering I think one person is not ready yet. They're probably AFK.
For some reason, that innkeeper won't let me sell my stuff.
Someone has declined the invite.
Oh, yep.
Was it me?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, does not I don't know if does not saying yes immediately decline the invite.
No, as long as
Okay.
you say it within the first like 20 seconds.
So hit enter dungeon, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Is this?
Okay.
Are we going into Ragefire Chasm?
What?
Yeah,
went
we
all the
are.
way back to Orzammar. Wow, I
Orgrimmar.
remembered the name of it.
You were close. There's a G.
It's Orgrimmar. Orzammar. Where's the Orzammar from?
I don't know.
I think that's also a thing.
Well, we should
God,
probably pick up all
now
the
I won't
quests.
be able to escape the thought of... Oh, Orzammar is the dwarf city in Dragon Age.
Well, there you go.
That's why I was thinking of it.
These
guys
are a
have
lot of
many
quests.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I
How am I
really
going to
like
keep track of which ones are from here?
because we're gonna get them all done.
So we're here with two weird people from out of town.
Yeah.
I mean, out of server.
Yeah,
Fucking weirdos. Oh, I'm a warlock. Look at me.
yeah.
Oh,
The
it's a level 20 gnome warlock that's disguised as a human. It's freaking me out, man.
that is weird.
What kind of lunatic would disguise themselves as a human being?
I'm just going to assume I've got this covered.
I'd say in human form. So I assume the lava burns.
Yes. Not that
my,
much though.
my advanced training as a geologist tells me this.
Let me go stick a. Oh, God damn
I
it.
guess I'll enable AoE mode,
Woo!
Well, okay, that warlock is on his own.
because chances are I'll probably be around more than one enemy at once. Although it might be a bad idea for it. I just killed the guy with the throwing attack. Bro.
My threat generation may suck a little bit here. Whatever.
Man, now I remember one of my gripes about grouping as a rogue.
What?
Actually, it's a little difficult to, it can be a little difficult to actually enter stealth at any point during a group thing when you're moving fast.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Because everyone keeps entering combat all the time. Come back here, I'm trying to smack you. Bam. How you like that 300 damage, motherfucker?
I'm working on this. It's
We
really
got
hard
this.
to bear tank with only one move.
Well, this is neat. I wasn't expecting us to just suddenly hop right into,
Like
a
I said,
dungeon.
it's much easier when you have a tank. It's really easy when you have a tank and a healer.
That's my first corrupted insignia.
I've never experienced matchmaking in WoW before. That's outside of PvP.
It like a lot of people hate it because it kind of ruins the social element of the game. But at the
Because you're
same
just with
time,
random people.
yeah. At the same time, it does make things go so much faster.
Yeah, what we're doing right now has been 90% of my experience of doing group stuff in Destiny. Because you just get match made with random people, and no one's using microphones usually, because no one likes talking to random people. Yeah, rescued someone, I guess.
Yep. I don't actually
guy
know where
looks
the
scary.
quests are. This is Azeroth.
Yeah. I have all these quests from where we already were, so it's a little hard to keep track.
I'm just assuming by doing this entire dungeon we'll get it.
Oh no, he's casting Inferno Charge. Okay, whatever that means. Nailed
Probably
it.
doesn't matter.
Do I have Slice and Dice active right now? Okay, it's still active. All of my raid feelings are coming back of like, alright, I need to make sure this is active and this is active. Oh, he's about to do something to me. But then he died horribly. Is that a
Oh,
dagger?
hey, he's got a
Sure
yeah,
is.
it's a dagger. You get a
I like-
shanks.
Yeah! Fang of Adarog. It sounds neat. Probably way better than anything I was holding onto.
Probably.
Yep, that is a buff of DPS.
I forget. What's the point of the suspicious rock? Oh, right, there's a person there.
Need.
What? Wait. You can
I need to-
eat?
I don't
Oh.
know, joking.
You
I don't
probably
know if I could or
could.
not.
Well, fuck
What?
lava.
I don't plan on using a stab, to be honest. It's so nice to have a sprint every now and then just so you can catch up as people are running away.
Yep.
So can you pick a specific dungeon to get matchmade into, or do you
Yes,
just enter
yeah.
matchmaking?
I can do both. You get a bag of loot if you do the random, but
Oh.
yeah.
That's really clever.
Yep.
That's a good way of helping sort of grease the gears, basically.
Yep.
Because the problem with having instance-specific matchmaking is always that you need that specific thing to be something people want to do.
Yep.
So having certain people do random means that there's just enough like saliency there. Saliency? What the fuck am I saying? I don't even know what I was trying. Whatever.
Really? Yeah.
English management. So there's lots of salt everywhere is what's going on. I don't know.
Yes. So much.
Gotta raise that salinity. Yo, dog, you check the pH of that magma pit?
Very salty. Can confirm.
Oh, man. Gross.
I think I got this.
Yeah, I always
Taste
like
my
talking.
salty magma.
Unfortunately, I don't get my nice tanking abilities until like after level 20. So I'm doing this entire dungeon with one attack and
Wow.
growl. Yep.
See me growling.
Oh, God damn it! And since the warlock is much higher level than me, he's got like really high aggro in comparison to what I got.
I feel out of place without all my dots.
Yep.
In a group setting, I'm used to like being like, all right, I'm going to start off with a stealth, and out of stealth, I'm going to use Garrote because that's the first DOT, and I'll have Deadly Poison on, so every attack is also doing a DOT. And then on top of that, every time I do a finisher, that's a Rupture for more DOT. And then I alternate Rupture with
Ooh, a leather
Slice
stamina,
and Dice to do
intellect,
more
and
damage over
spirit.
time.
That looks pretty good.
That's for you.
Should I need it?
Yeah, might as well. Nobody else in here is going to use it. We've got a level 20
Yeah, I'll
something.
read it. It was very
Yay.
tempting to need it just because it was a blue high defense leather item, but yeah, those were just
But-
terrible stats.
When I start healing, then I'll use stuff like that.
Yeah. Level 30 is when you get dual spec.
It totally would have been an upgrade for me too.
Wait,
But
did I
it's
just
just a
turn
way
level
better.
17?
It's
Yeah, I
just
did.
a way better upgrade for someone else.
Yep.
My current chest piece only has like +1 stamina, +1 agility. I'm sure we'll get lucky in these group stuff. But yeah, these doing dungeons would be a good way to augment the series in general.
Yep.
Might as well try to do all of them, just because they're different things to do.
That's my goal.
They're also much more focused and group oriented, because so far we're having a little issue with meandering a bit and splitting off when we're doing quests.
Well, I mean, quests do
And by
kind of
we,
support
I
that,
mean
though.
you.
Hey. Just because I move faster doesn't mean I deserve that level of ire.
Well, you know what? Some of us, Wanderbot, are sentient creatures that aren't as good as multitasking. We have to like think about stuff and be people.
Where are these guys?
You're planning your crazy data-dying takeover, but you know what? You still need us, so...
Skynet will replace you all.
You guys
And then I
know
will no
anything
longer
about that?
be
I heard
lonely.
that there's going to be like a series of Terminator sequels and they're going to have
Again?
Schwarzenegger again.
Yeah, I vaguely heard about that. It's going to be interesting considering
Are they
Schwarzenegger
really
is
talking
old.
Uh-oh.
about the giant
Is there a quest for
worm?
name? Oh, it's ahead of us still. Okay.
Yep.
I was
Don't worry.
confused.
We got this.
This guy's a little hard to hit from here. I'll just keep throwing at him.
This gnome... The
Yo, dog, I got
warlock has
daggers.
managed to take all of my aggro from me. Well, I'm not even
getting
a tank
shit for
anymore.
aggro because I'm just throwing daggers at him.
Oh, and he's on the
Where'd
other
he go?
side.
Oh, there he is. Oh, so you're able to melee him?
Yes.
I
If
don't
you
know
stand...
to the
I see
ledge.
where he's at.
I mean, you could hop in. I'd laugh at you.
Eviscerate, bitch. Did not get to do an eviscerate.
They've
Oh, well.
really updated the boss fights in here.
Leather. Ooh, leather I definitely need. That is good for melee.
Okay.
You're...
That is some good melee leather.
And
I need
he
to
gets
pick,
it.
I should really pick a talent. I still haven't picked my talent.
For druids, it's
17.
obvious. One of them is just a flat-out 15% speed increase. Like
Can you
movement
also
speed.
redo these and change them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're... It costs like a couple silver to switch them around.
Okay. Quick, change it out. There we go. It has this giant yellow warning. You have spent talent points. What
Yep.
are you, an idiot?
Me too.
I realized retroactively, unfortunately, that I spent like an entire video worth of time still not picking my specialization, but kind of opening and closing it throughout the whole video.
Well, wow, they really
like-
have updated this.
I'm just like, this is new and I'm scared.
Lava guard Gordo.
I don't actually remember doing any of these fights.
Wait, Gordo.
That warlock
Yeah, this is
really
all.
generates
This seems
that.
all new to me. I've
They
been to this dungeon before. I've never fought a worm.
they
What is
really
this, Risk of Rain.
Cataclysm. They updated a lot of the base dungeons, so even Shadowfang Keep has a lot of enhancements on it. I thought nobody would
Yeah.
ever even touch that one.
Shadowfang keeps a cool dungeon.
That's probably one of the next ones we're doing.
We'll definitely have to do that as a. Ooh, that's a nice one-handed sword.
Well, rolling need.
And I got it. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
We already
Are we
wow,
doing
we're
another
done.
one?
Yeah, why not?
Wow,
You can just chain dungeons.
this is cool.
But we better not.
Yeah, finish
Instantly
grabbing your
teleport.
stuff.
Yeah, definitely do the quests real quick.
I made this mistake last night. It was not fun.
You accidentally left without completing your quests.
Yeah, so I actually had to fly to the dungeon just to turn it
There's
in.
nothing else to do in here, right?
Okay. I'm queuing up his damage and tank because I'm a champion. I'm
Yeah,
18
rescued some
already.
people, I guess.
18. Woo.
Damn.
Scavenging Grey Mist Murlocs. That's Dark Shore, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We may never go back
I guess
there.
I'll accept. Yeah, we
Just
might never
saying.
go back. We might just instances forever.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, well, actually, the 30 to 40 stretch really sucks as far as instances go. Because then it's just like Mardon, Mardon, and Mardon, and Mardon is boring. Wait, goddammit.
We're doing this again?
Are we really?
No.
No.
You've doomed us.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
I have 2 level 18 blues.
Wait, are you just gonna run past everything?
Running.
Are you really?
Yep.
They didn't even give us quests at the beginning of this again.
That's because we've already done them.
Wow. Ooh, my reward that was in the bag is a belt with agility, stamina, and haste. That is not bad for a rogue. Oh Jesus. Is that an upgrade? Why am I not wearing that?
I do really hate this element of the random dungeon thing. It should
Is
really
not-
lock you
is
out of
getting
dungeon.
thrown back into stuff.
Yeah, like it should lock you out of doing the dungeon once per day. So it's
We
like
could just settle for specifically choosing the dungeon that we want to do.
yeah,
right?
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's one of those things where
But
I can
if-
understand someone grinding if they want a specific drop.
Yeah, but if we leave, then
There's a penalty where you can't go back in for a while.
yeah, you get like
20 minutes? What is it?
yeah,
Some
it's
things
a
don't change.
20-minute thing. I guess next time I can queue us up for just specific ones. I wonder if I could queue us up right now. Let's try it.
What?
Haha, got it.
How does that even work?
I queued us up for a different dungeon.
There
Oh,
we
what?
go. Now I got my new chest piece.
Let's try this again.
What, accept?
Yeah, just
Dead
accept.
Mines. Dead Mines were my favorite dungeon early
Aha.
on.
We can really enter rules
Yes.
for that?
Wait, are we about to
Yes.
abandon these people?
We can't. No, we can't abandon
They're
these
coming with
people.
us. They're coming with
They
us.
are?
Yeah.
He
I'm
said
bringing the
lying
entire
through his
group.
teeth.
Are you sure?
No, I'm sure. Trust me.
Enter dungeon?
He's lying
Yes,
to
enter
you.
dungeon.
He is scum.
Watch, they'll all be with us.
If I don't see a tall night elf with long white hair. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Aha! Called
Oh.
it. So,
What? By the way, original guild name there. You see that guy?
what's it called?
Mr. Public Enemy.
Which guy here?
The night elf. That I was using as a reference to tell whether or
Oh,
not
there
you
we
were
go.
lying to us.
Oh, public
You
enemy.
monster.
Nope.
Foreman.
We're gonna go
I-
fight as some Van Cleef.
I'm actually a nice person.
That is a very important card for Hearthstone if you're playing as a rogue deck, and I have not found it yet.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is just continually queue us up for every dungeon along the trek until the Night Elf Priest gets sick of us.
No, don't do that.
I
Well-
do want to be able to.
What, turn in quests?
Yeah. Well, no, like sell
I would like to
off
finish the
all
dungeon.
stuff.
Well, we've already done Ragefire Chasm. I mean, like, after everyone. Hey, one of you guys get in the cannon just for sillies.
Oh, this guy's also a miner. Oh no.
I remember doing this and like getting excited because there were some resources that weren't generally in Westfall. Well, I can't tank all of these.
So do you know if Van Cleef's still in here? Assume they couldn't take him out if they were changing stuff. Like that'd be
he's
crazy
gone.
to get rid of Van Cleef.
He's actually gone.
You can vote to disenchant.
Yep. It's prioritized just like greed, but automatically disenchants for you, so you don't even have to go through the process on your own.
Oh.
Yep.
So if I want to get enchantment materials, then I could roll disenchant, and if I win the greed, basically it gets disenchanted in my inventory.
Correct.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's really convenient.
Don't know what. Can I even use enchanting materials though? Like you have to actually be an enchanter, right? Or
well,
no one?
Yeah, you have to have enchanter to even pick disenchant as part of the options there.
Oh. Wow.
What, did you think you could just disenchant things by staring at it long
I
enough?
don't know. You know what? Video games have come a long way.
That's not how it works.
That's a nice thing in Destiny, actually, is that every time you can
Bust stuff up into bits.
Yeah, every time you get an item, you can just hold square on it, and it'll just go into its base components like you disenchanted it.
You are really advertising that game.
I casted me a self-heal. Well, I've been playing it a lot.
So why are there ogres with 2 heads?
Click to
One.
complete quest. I
Ogre
completed
mages.
the Foreman quest, I guess.
That's also a good cape, by the way.
That is also a good cape. I keep opening my inventory. There we go. I keep making the mistake of opening my class screen to compare items instead of just holding shift.
Yep.
It's a problem. I gotta reprogram myself for this game.
Mind buddies. I did not know these were a thing. So we've got goblin wenches in here.
So far, based on feedback, it sounds like people mostly don't actually watch the series; they just listen to it.
I mean, is that a problem?
I don't know. It's how I consume most Let's Play material.
Yeah, that's what I do with
Actually,
that's what I do with Let's Play.
Actually, not entirely true. That's how I consume Greek Game Grumps.
I can't even watch them anymore. I don't know.
I've basically never watched them. I've always listened to them. That's why I can't do That's what I don't like about Steam Train.
Because you don't like Danny or something?
Well, partly is that I don't find Ross entertaining, but also in Steam Train it's almost exclusively game-oriented usually. Like, Steam Train's a lot like Sad Games, whereas Game Grumps is basically Aaron and Danny just doing jokes a lot, and they're like a joke. The video game provides some context, make up jokes, but like the game is so not important to the experience.
It's true. I really enjoyed Steam Train Battle Block Theater, though. That was good.
I just healed for no reason.
It was really hard tanking. With a level 20 Warlock.
By the way, I voted for disenchant.
You did? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
So I guess you lied to me.
Well, it doesn't give me the option.
I didn't realize you were a scumbag.
I'm just gonna have to start doing that then.
They are just sort of throwing quests at us, aren't they?
Well, I'll just disenchant the shit out of everything. Yeah, you're right. That's actually really cool. Kinda wish you could just...
Wanderbot and I know everything.
But it looked gray on my screen.
When people
Shut up.
suggest things, I don't question them at all, because I know I'm already right.
Yeah. Darn fucking tootin'.
Just that resigned moment of, yep, I'm scum.
I
should really reapply my poison before it runs out. They might as well just cut their losses and just make it a permanent buff that you toggle, just like everything, any other toggle buff.
Yeah, I've never really understood that with this game, because like,
it's been a gradual change. Because once upon a time they were region based and everything.
Yeah.
So that was their whole motivation.
Whoa!
This
He
guy's
has me!
oh wow, he totally does have you. Weird.
Well,
I'm throwing at him.
Oh, thank goodness.
That was weird. Oh my god, he's on me. Get him off! Get him off me! Ah!
it's on your face. He's supposed to come from me, but he just hops from one of you to the other. Well, this is really unique, actually. I like this. Also, watch out for the bombs. They do damage.
Yeah,
Ow.
I am apparently already level 19. Oh, those are good pants for both of you.
every upgrade, every single slot I could possibly upgrade is just coming at me one at a time. This is
Okay,
cool.
now here's a question. Do we want to be like absolute scum and all roll need on these things too, just in case we ever run into somebody else that might want them? In this case, that's not the case.
We should only roll need on things we actually need.
Oh. But no, if it was like an item you guys need, and I rolled need on
half
it
of them
too.
bind on pickup.
You actually have like 2 hours to trade with anybody else in your party.
What?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's new.
And really convenient.
The game used to just be like, fuck you. I'm never gonna get a single copper ore in this entire dungeon.
Nope. The
That
priest
elf
is...
is very on things.
Yep. Go figure. I have no AoE targeting,
I have a lot of AoE targeting.
which is a problem because I'm supposed to be tanking here.
Are these guys teleporting? Because like I can't quite get a feel of where they are.
I mean...
I'm gonna murder a bunch of miners.
You monster. Killing children and everything. Or at least
know, right?
preteens.
I was waiting
Figured
for you
you'd
to
hear it
acknowledge
that way
that joke.
too. Miners.
It's funny because we're lazy people.
This is
They're
gonna hurt.
alive. That sounds like a reference of some kind. So pretty much the entire setting seems to be identical. It's just like they changed some bit minor stuff about
Yeah, they really
monster
haven't...
placement.
They haven't changed the visuals at all, but they've changed the encounters up. So they're
Yeah,
far
oh,
more
crap.
interesting.
I sort of had I just had like a
By the way-
the Iron Keep moment from Dark Souls 2.
Hop
Where you
in one
jump
of
on
those.
you jump on the smelter pot. You
Hop in one of those guys.
can go inside the Watcher.
Yep, why not?
That's a thing.
Yeah, when you take them out. I think they break
Weird.
after a little bit, but see if they're green named. Hop in.
Oh!
Shell, hop
Hulk
in.
smash!
Which one?
Just the other one.
Oh, okay.
Just press all the buttons. I'm pressing all 3 buttons. One of them's got to work.
Oh, well, this
Yeah.
guy's up.
This is amusing.
They
Well,
call
you
me
know.
Mr. Gibbs.
You explode after a little while.
Uh-oh.
All systems no.
Well, there we go.
Someone's
You broke
activating
it.
overdrive somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Yep. How did you miss him? He is so
I
big.
was running around as a scarecrow. It was fun.
It's true.
I had better things to do. Don't mind me just applying deadly poison.
You've played
Dude
Guild
had
Wars
to
2,
wander over-
right?
Dude just had to wander over and smack me. Yeah, I played as a char.
So, did you know all
You
the
might
quests
be
where you'd
noticing a
like...
theme here.
It's true. You know the quest where you'd turn into something, and like it would always
Jesus.
suck because you were much worse than
They
like
keep dropping
you were...
better blue swords. What was that about things being worse?
Oh, whenever you'd like hop in a vehicle or turn into something, it would just be awful.
I can't remember doing much of that.
Oh, it was really bad in the Sylvari starting zone. You'd like, oh yeah, I guess Char never really did.
Didn't they change
Yeah.
the starting zones? Now they're.
I mostly just ran around as a giant furry animal and stabbed the shit out of things.
Were you a thief?
Of course,
Yep.
he is.
Were they
He's the
thieves or
one-trick
assassins in
pony.
that game?
Thieves.
Yeah.
It's just
Tomato,
my go-to
potato.
starting class for RPGs.
I find I don't like the cushiness.
I like being a fast dual wieldy type character. Although it is changing, I've been playing more and more spellcasters.
Oh
In
shit.
particular, I find that
Uh,
if the fighting system's not very satisfying, the best way to have fun with the game is often to play as a spellcaster.
Guys, don't forget to turn in your quests.
Where are they?
Oh, wait. What quest are you on?
I'm not. I'd forgotten.
Uh-oh.
Mine was the goblin.
Oh.
Because I have to report to Lieutenant Mora. No, that's something else.
Go.
Well,
I think I had
440,
everything
440.
in.
There we go. I think this is the upgraded weapons. I'll look at them later.
wait, why am I here fighting this guy? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. I don't think I currently have a quest.
Yeah.
Well, because my last one was to kill the carpenter. I think I missed the
see.
one with the harvester because I was not paying attention.
Wow, they definitely updated the map in here.
Cannons with explosives.
Well, yeah, I can't quite tell. I kept getting pop-ups and I kept hitting accept and stuff like that on them. but
Yeah.
I couldn't quite tell what they all were.
Well, I hope
too
I
much
get the
shit
quest
going
for
on.
the last boss, because the loot is nice. Potentially
Yeah.
useless for me, though, but whatever. I like the
those
experience.
Scary bubbles. I
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
not
scary
sure
bubbles.
what the bubbles are doing. Apparently they increase the damage we take by some.
That'll take care of us.
Yeah.
They sure figured us out.
Except.
The Dalaran Shark.
Oh.
It took me a long time to.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Quest. Kill Admiral.
I don't get it. Can you see if you can share it with me?
Admiral Ripsnarl. That's not freaking Van Cleef.
Can you see if you can share it with me, Keith, or something?
Where are you? How do I?
I
Oh
can't-
my god.
I can't share.
Bye guys. I got catapulted off the level by that explosion. How do I
Well,
get back up?
See you later.
That's not good.
These evil parrots.
I hated that you can actually, like, forget to finish the quest chain, or, like, turn in the quest as you go along because you're too busy tanking. And
Yeah.
now I just can't. It sucks.
I guess I must have been keeping up with everything.
I was not paying attention.
Did someone try to share it with you? Did
Yeah.
Shell try to
Yeah,
share
I
it?
couldn't-
Okay.
It didn't give me the option.
Oh well, it's not the end of the world.
I'm looting a bird.
We'll just go on to the next one. I'm a
Wait
higher
for
level
me,
than
I
you
gotta
guys
catch
anyway,
up.
so it doesn't matter.
Guys, you're leaving me behind.
Ah, you're fast enough. You gotta sprint.
Yep.
Because there's really
I
no
got
reason
stuck.
for me to...
I got stuck walking into a stump. Oh well. Gotta loot. Gotta loot. There's so many things to click on. It's awkward. Okay. There's a whole cannon up here.
Yeah, you could break it if you really wanted to. Not like
Ooh.
there's much of a reason for it.
There's an elf in it. The elf is shooting us with a cannon.
What?
Way to go, elf.
Oh, what? That was a spike.
God. It's weirdly nostalgic to hear the death screams and stuff of the humans.
Yep. I
Like,
hope
I
they never
remember these.
update them.
They're still completely identical.
Yep.
Every time a man dies.
So
the weird,
Doesn't sound
the
right.
weird two-stage death sound.
So one of the new indie games that I've been covering has death screens for every enemy, and you're fighting like 40 enemies per room. So it gets really obnoxious from time to time. It's like,
Oh, God.
ah!
That's this game.
Yep.
That's Dynasty Warriors.
Oh god.
I just want to
Speaking
point
of-
out that the absurd of my the range of my Blade Flurry is absolutely absurd. Like it's the thing where when it's active, if I hit one guy, it attack chains to other people nearby, and it just chains through an entire group that's like nowhere near me. Kind of fascinating.
Well, your swords apparently just swing for days.
Swinging for days. What's absurd is I got 2 blatant upgrade weapons, and then I got a third one already that replaced one of them.
Have we killed off all the other enemies yet? Yeah, we have. Okay,
Maybe?
good.
I don't know.
I just figured I'd pull the boss since I wasn't anywhere close to dying.
I should deactivate Blade Flurry since it's not. There's only one dude to fight. Blade Flurry actually has penalties. You do less damage per hit, and you actually get slower regeneration of mana.
Oh, this-
Oh god,
Blindness.
so misty. This is not how my vantage move works at all. We're fighting vapor.
Yep. You got a problem with that?
Lord,
Are you racist? Is that what I'm hearing here?
Yes. Horribly, horribly racist. Have you not been paying attention?
I mean, I guess you are Californian, so why not?
Yeah, we're all incredibly racist. We especially hate gay people.
Yep. Seriously. You have a detention facility for them. Golden Gate Bridge. I know what the real truth is.
I was wondering where you were going with that, and I was not ready. the Golden Gate Bridge homosexual detention facility.
Hey, it's got the word gay in it, sorta. The sound.
Like,
I know the truth.
This is just.
but 1 + 2 = 3. Illuminati.
You know, my uncle used to send me shit like that. Like he'd have really weird codes that would pull out various letters from the Bible and say that like this predicted 9/11. And I'd just look at him and be like, all right. And now he's dead, so I mean, maybe he was right.
It's a superhero persona. Illuminati man.
A rock slicer? Can I use axes?
It should
Yes.
tell you when you
yes,
highlight
you
it.
can.
Should I meet or greet
Is
it?
Cookie still around? Cookie better still be around.
Yeah, he's right here. We're smacking him with swords.
Oh shit. Well, good luck
Stuck it,
then.
Cookie. Stuck it. Did he jump off or something?
Yep.
Cookie.
Well,
Well, Cookie always used to be
Weird.
below.
yeah, a lot of stuff's changed apparently. He's in a pot right now getting cooked.
Hey, what's this steak?
Huh.
And we're stabbing him a bunch.
Well, I guess I'll just come up then. Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
achievement unlocked. Dead mines.
Sweet. Apparently
Way to go.
Cookie was the ending. Cape of the Brotherhood. No use for that. You guys probably need it.
So much use for it. There's so many rogue items dropping. I
What the
love
hell
it.
are these things?
Weird though, like if Edwin Van Cleef's not here anymore, did they move him to somewhere else in the game?
Cookies
I think so. Hey, so you know that guy that popped up? He has a quest for me. To go destroy that robot. Well, I feel disappointed in myself.
Whoops.
How do you have deserters?
I feel like they have to have moved him somewhere else in the instance, or in the game or something, because otherwise, like.
Okay, so
it's,
guys,
how do you have deserter?
Guys, Shell is apparently a deserter,
Why?
unlike the rest of us.
Why am I deserter?
Wait, what? Yeah, no one else has deserters. Only she has deserters.
Well, that's what she gets for eating ice cream, apparently.
Wait, what's a deserter?
This is all your fault, Wander.
I don't know.
Deserter is what you get for leaving the instance early.
I didn't leave.
I mean, we left Ragefire Chasm, but as a group.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Oh, I must have deserter too.
Okay, well, we don't need to do any more dungeons at the moment.
I guess I'll go for increased damage and increased speed while stealthed. All of my options are stealth related for my talents.
Okay, guys, everybody leave the dungeon instance. The
Why?
instance group. Because we can't do dungeons for another 10 minutes. Because apparently I'm a terrible person.
Because
Is there
we
no
left
more?
that other dungeon,
Is there no
right?
more instance to do? Because there's isn't there the back door?
But you only have to do that if you need to walk out, and you don't need to.
Oh. You have deserter too.
Yeah.
So,
You monsters.
whereas you don't. I have no idea.
So how do we leave?
Can I leave the instance?
Yeah, just do that. Okay, so now what do we want to do? Because at this point we're ridiculously overleveled for,
You're over leveled. How do I don't know how to leave
Here, I
the
need to
group.
sell a bunch of stuff. Ugh.
How do I?
Oh, do you see the eye around your minimap? Right-click on it and do Leave Instance Group.
Okay.
This innkeeper doesn't allow me to sell things.
So,
Something
do
I was caught off guard by when coming back to WoW is just I was not ready for how many menus there were.
Yeah.
There's so many drop-down menus on every corner of the screen, and there's like when you don't remember what they are anymore, it's like, oh my lord, they're just everywhere. Yeah, what do we do now that we've fully finished everything, basically?
I mean, do
Like,
we want to go on an
We basically
adventure
overlevel
to...
everything, right?
Yeah, do we want to go on an adventure to, like, Stormwind for a second?
We could.
And head over to Redvinge Mountains? Or, like... Because the thing is, we have 10 minutes before we can queue for our next dungeon. And then that will only compound the issue once we get there.
Crazy
Should
to
we
me that
give all our meat
I'm
and
selling
stuff
one of the
to,
items I just got. I got even better stuff.
Yep. The freaking bag of useful items gave me healer gear. What do I look like?
I didn't
Chump?
get a bag of useful items.
You didn't?
I got one from the first instance. Did you get one from the second
Oh,
one?
no, you wouldn't. We didn't random queue for it.
Okay. Nailed it.
Yep.
Wow, I have 8 gold already. This is absurd. What
Yep.
happened to WoW?
They made it a lot friendlier, but also have you haven't seen the auction house yet. It's dumb.
What? How do you mess up the auction house?
Everything is expensive.
Oh. Well, that's inflation.
Yeah.
That's
So,
just straight up inflation.
you gotta give the lobies more gold.
It is pretty nuts. I just got an email saying my support ticket has changed to resolved. Weird. That was a week ago.
So what do we want to do? Because we have a couple of options here.
Oh, something happened.
We could head down to Ashenvale and just like walk.
Yeah, we go to Ashenvale if we want. Let's
Otherwise,
see.
otherwise we could go over and do like Redwidge Mountain, but by the time we make it there, we're gonna queue up for another dungeon, and then
Map is so confusing to me now. So we need to be level 20 for Ashenvale. So I still have a way to go.
what level are you? Oh, I guess you're 17. I don't know. Because all the quests I currently have are gray.
What's the level range of this area? 10 to 20.
10 to
Okay.
20.
Quest log. There's so many buttons.
Actually, we could try going down to the Grove of the Ancients and see if they have higher level quests for us.
Isn't there a Dark Shore instance?
No. No, there's an Ashenvale instance.
Did they get rid of the Dark Shore instance?
There never
There
was
used to be an
one.
instance where you fight a bunch of sea people.
You are thinking of Black Fathom Deeps.
Yeah, where am I thinking of a different beach
That's
level?
Ashenvale.
Ashenvale? Oh yeah, it does have a coast.
Yep.
Yep, I found it.
Yep.
Well,
I remember.
we're totally out of instances to do then, so we just need
Well,
to figure out.
We're out of
Something to
instances
kill?
for the next 8 minutes, and then we have more.
Oh, are there more instances in this? Oh yeah, we have Nomoria, right?
No, we don't have Nomergon. We have Shadowfang Keep, and we have
Nomoria.
Wailing Caverns.
What level's Nomergon? 20 something?
That's like 30.
Wailing Caverns. That's Barrens?
Yes.
Yeah, we could do Shadowfang Keep and Wailing. We could just hang out while Shell's thing runs out.
Yeah.